think the most important thing to be one of the most fit people in the world to make an Olympic team, I think nutrition is super important.
Nutrition is really valuable. If you want to be the best for a long time, you got to take your nutrition seriously.
We always pay attention to what we're putting into our bodies. Our bodies is our body of work. So if that's not going, then we're not out there playing.
Specifically for nutrition, it comes down a lot to what and when you're putting in your body. I consume a very high amount of protein, so I consume about 200 grams per day. And that's based on my body weight. And then I use fat to kind of fill in the rest. I'd say that made a huge difference. Over time, I really saw a change in my fencing.
We probably do over a marathon a day of rowing, and part of that training is proper nutrition and fueling the body. We're really careful about how much we're eating every day, how many calories we're getting in, because we also have to be weight efficient on the water.
Since we're mainly a cardio-based sport, we're eating between 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day.
The most important thing, honestly, from a nutrition perspective, is that rowers are meeting their needs in real time. It's an all-day approach.
I try to keep it pretty simple and stick to the macronutrients of like protein, carbs, and fats. As long as you're enjoying the food, I think it's pretty easy to hit all those macronutrients as an athlete.
The small details make a big difference when you're at the highest level. For me, nutrition doesn't take a big part in a weight class sport. I think it's more important in a weight class sport than anything else because we're the people that have to weigh in and then compete.
I think a lot of people can be great. They can jump high, they can run fast. But what are you putting in your body? What are you putting in the piece that is working the hardest, which is your body? And for me, it's very particular. And I have more cheat days than I should. So I don't want people to think that it's so clean, but it's all about having a balance in it all.
At the highest level, you can argue that everybody pretty much has the same skill set, but what gives you that edge to success? That's kind of really what separates the people who are on top of the podium from the people who aren't.